Hello there, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, and welcome to another VTuber Chibi Hunt. Today we're going to be drawing another VTuber for this, and I have found my targets already, so we are going to be doing this pretty fast. Yay! So how are you doing, you beautiful people? I've been, I've been, it's been a little bit rough to wake up for this one, but I made it, and I made my food, and I made all the things. You happy? Yeah, I saw the fact that you got like access to Street Fighter 6. I am jealous, but also at the same time, even if I had access to the closed beta, I wouldn't be able to play it because my fight stick is not working as expected. Blur! Already downloaded? Nice. Evie is being evil again. Why you from the fluff? Why must you from the fluff? Alright. So, let's start, shall we? So, this here is Magnolia Stellata, a VTuber that I often actually find on Twitch overall. And I saw them like into multiple art raffles, and unfortunately didn't get any of them. So I want them to be a little bit happier. So let's do this, shall we? Need to find which one is this one. This is the one. I found it. Come on. Let me... Yeah, come on, let me... This is one thing I don't like that much in Secreta, is that moving things with the pen is a little bit of a pain. Alright. So, let's put this at a lower opacity so that we can see what we want to draw and what is going to be good or not. Alright. Just requesting new emotes to be made, but this time they're animated. Nice. Well, one will be new, one is going to be turned into animated. Nice. I guess... I'll need like a closer representation of them, because otherwise I won't be able to see exactly how to draw them. Alright. This is a rough idea as to how I want to draw them. I will correct like the mistakes afterwards. I just want to have like a proper idea as to like how their hair is going to be. Hey there, Mrs. Serious. How are you doing? But yeah, you have some good emotes, CV, overall. So I'm happy that you're going to get even more of them. Okay, so it's going to be something similar to... to that, I think. That looks messy. And then they have like this entire. Okay, so let's try to draw this part first, and then we'll see what to do afterwards. Alright. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah, you need to do feed. Yeah, I was going to say, hey, the 1, 2, 3. You know what? Give me a moment. That's going to make it easier for me to read the chat at the same time, Drone. Let's see. Because well, sometimes if I don't get like the messages straight away, so there we go. That's going to be much better for me. So, but yeah, how are you doing, 1, 2, 3? How is the things? Okay, so she has like some hair, like the hair is like straight up like this. Then she has like this big flower. This big Magnolia flower here. This is only the sketch, so I can afford like some scuff. It's all right. As long as I understand like what to do for the rest of the drawing, I'll be fine. Stay here. That looks a bit weird. But if I make it too big, this is also going to look weird. Something like this should be... it's not exactly perfect. The main issue is this one. But yeah, so I've been like trying to make more things out of stream, like making more contact with other people, making more art overall, making plenty of stuffs here and there. Learn that this Metroid Prime Hunters randomized in early development could be fun. Could be fun to do. How am I doing? I'm doing. I am really interested in that. I love Prime Hunters. Prime Hunters is easily my favorite Metroid Prime of all. Granted, I've only played 2 of them, but it's my favorite of the 2. 123 beat the world record for a Metroid game. Really? Congrats then, if that's the case. So they have like this tiny little side tail. Let's see. I need to draw it properly because this could look weird if I mess up. It has a proper shape too, so I need to be very careful about it. So something to that extent, and then I can just fluff it up a little more. Wait. Okay, so this one is linked like right over here, like this. Then you have this long one here. Okay. So instead of having this shape here, I'm going to use this. You have the all items world record Prime Hunters. I see. I see. Prime Hunters, like, I don't understand why people don't like Prime Hunters. It's a great game. It controls so much flipping better than Prime 1. Like when you use like the stylus to control the camera and like to shoot, it feels so much flipping better. Hey there, Claire. You like Hunters? So did I. I love Hunters. I love Metroid Prime Hunters. But for some reason, people just hated it. And yeah, I'm like being like, yeah, I can't control Prime 1. Prime 1 feels horrible to control. Really does you like stylus more than mouse and keyboard for aiming? I wouldn't exactly say more than keyboard and mouse, but at the very least, it's much better than the camera controls in Prime 1. Like if they had actually made a way to control the first Prime with the ways that Prime Hunters controls, I think this would have been much better for me. This looks like kinda a little bit off. Yeah. No, let's cut it short like this. This is way too much. As said, this is only the sketch, so it's okay to have a little bit of scuff. Is this an OC? This is a VTuber called Magnolia Stellata. So I'm basically hunting for VTubers across Twitter in different art raffles, and I try to look for those who didn't get anything out of them, and then I draw them afterwards. So I've made 2 of them already, Color and OP Violet, and now I'm hopping on to the 3rd one. I'm trying to do to make this like a weekly thing. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I need to draw the. So they have. Okay, so it's like some kind of rounded. Some kind of rounded. Rounded like sleeve. I was looking for the word, I just couldn't find it. It's some kind of rounded sleeve they have. They also have like this nice little collar alongside the rest of the dress, so I'm going to try and take that into account. Am I using a mouse or a stylus? I'm using a drawing tablet. Like this, the screen you're currently seeing right now is the screen on my drawing tablet right now. The the weird part about this is that I have to change like how the camera looks. Like, so for example, right now the camera is right in front of me, right in front of the first screen. Because if I place it at the normal place, I place it at. Give me a moment. So if I place it like this, when I draw, I keep being just like that. Like this is me looking at my drawing screen. So I have to change the position of my camera each and every time I do this. Let's see. Maybe I place the camera where it's supposed to be. So now, there we go. I place myself a little bit more here. There we go. So yeah, I have to change the position of the camera in order to be able to be tracked properly. Okay, so they have like a special kind of thing before the. Yeah, so I need to be careful on that front. I need to make like a proper separation. All right, and they have like a double skirt kind of thing here. They have like the inner skirt right there, and they have like the outer skirt right here too. You have like an iPad 12.5 and an Apple Pencil. That works as long as you can draw stuff with it. That works. And as much as I dislike Apple for their anti-consumer practices, they have some proper tools, some proper art tools. All right. So this would be a rough idea as to how they would look like. Let's see. But I will definitely need to clean to make some cleaning and like fluff up a little bit more in order to make it look like it's not too weird. Fluff! Oh, nice! Fluff is getting fluffies. Lots of them. Fluff is getting the munch. How long does the copyright last? I don't know. Usually copyrights last until the death of the death of the creator, the lack of payment for the copyright thing, or like I don't read. I need to know. Usually copyrights last until a certain point, until they become like public domain or something like that, right? Have I ever thought about registering Floof? I kind of want to do that, but I don't know how copyrights work in terms of friends. Like I understand like how things work with whatchamacallit, like the USA, but I don't really know about copyright laws in France. So I'll have to figure that out. But I'm definitely interested in trademarking Floof and using it for like plushies and whatnot. All right. This looks a little bit off. By the way, I also cleaned up my playlist, so that's there's not going to be like too many weird songs in there. Because there is some like 95% of I would even dare say 97% of Latiel's OST is like mwah. But there are a couple of bad songs here and there, so I had to clean those up. Something similar to that. Okay, any for now I will just do the basic dress, and then the add-on dress right here, the add-on thing right there. I will do that as a separate layer that will be placing above that one. I think that's the best way I could go about it. No. Something like that would be better. Yeah, there we go. And they have like this tiny little color too. Alright, is there any... Okay, that should be roughly it. Just need to... Eyes are really one of my worst nightmares. I'm really bad at those. Drawing circles or like circle-ish things. Just a nightmare to me. And there were spots that I have to make them like somewhat equal too. That's the worst spot for me. Because inconsistency is the name of my game. Come on. Yeah. See, this is the kind of struggle I have to deal with for each and every single one of my drawings. And I don't know what I can do to like make it better, because I've tried drawing eyes, like training to draw eyes and whatnot. And it's always been like the same issue for me. Is it better this way? That looks a little bit better. Alright. Let's remove this one and see how this looks like. It's not good. The first eye, the first eye is okay, but the second eye is it's too crooked. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. The Flirt's character design cannot be trademarked. That's a different beast. I see. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Copyrighted, at least. Well, the copyrights, technically, copyrights are copyrights are like available right from the get-go. As an artist, like if you've created something, you have the copyright for it. You don't necessarily need to send it to someone to have like the rights to withhold to not to withhold but to uphold your rights. But it makes it easier to sue someone if they steal your creations. That's what I've read, at least for the American laws. Okay, so we should be good for like a for aligning this a little bit better. There we go. Then we do this. Come on. But yeah, definitely I've been looking into copywriting Floof and maybe using it as a trademark in order to make plushies and to just like distribute them overall. One of my so when I came up with Floof a long time ago, I just wanted like a mascot in order to represent the channel, but I kind of want Floof to be much more than just a simple mascot, you know. I want to have Floof like have some meaning overall in the world, not just being like this one character that lives on my channel or something. So So I've always thought about like making a charity drive one day. Like when I get like a little bit bigger, making a big charity drive to make like tons of floof plushies. Like a certain amount equals a certain amount of plushies. And when those plushies are done, there's going to be like one plushie for those who participated in the thing, and one plushie for like children in hospitals, or even like just cancer patients in general. I wanted to make like something that could like help brighten the day of someone in the hospital, you know? So this is like one of the quote unquote goals slash dreams I've had about floof overall. Okay, so let's draw the first ones first. And this one. I have no experience drawing flowers, so this is a good learning experience for me. This is also why I started doing that as well. A lot of VTubers have like some really interesting designs, and they use like all kinds of interesting and different concepts, and drawing them like makes me train a ton of stuff I would have never even drawn before. So I've always found that like pretty interesting to do. It's not exactly good. Let me try and correct that. And this is hard though. I will say, this is rough. Maybe because all of these need to be linked together, but I need to do them in a way that feels natural for all of them all together. Something like that. No, it's kind of rough. Maybe I need to do something like this instead. And then just like blur the line right there instead. Okay, that seems a little bit better. Not exactly perfect, but a little bit better. I should, though, redraw the top one. Top one is the most Weird one. Fleur seems like it'd make a good pillow with shape. It'd make a good pillow. It'd make a good it'd make a good a cuddle companion. Fluff is floofy. Fluff is floofy, so he's good. Yeah. I see some of my issues here. Give me a moment. But yeah, there's tons of things I want to make with Fluff. I just need to understand like how I can do so. Like especially I especially want to make plushies. Like a huggable Fluff is goals, you know. It's a big goal. That's too high. And I'm almost getting it, but it's really hard to put like the proper there we go, that's it. That's it. Well, that's not perfectly yet, but that's good enough. All the hugs. Hugs are good. Hugs are great. Okay, so now this is like slightly too little. As long as I can get like the basic shape right, I can just readjust afterwards. I just need to get like the first part right. There we go. That looks so much better than it was before. All right. So next. Let me add like a little bit of fluff here. Oh, this is going to be the hard one. All right. Close. All right. Time to continue this. Oh. No licks. But eggs are fine though. Mackie, no. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not mean? I'm not mean. No licks, only hugs. It'd be nice to have like a platform where there's like only people hugging each other. Only hugs. Okay. Starting to reach like the end of not allowing licks. Yeah, but I'm allowing hugs. I'm not being mean. I'm being reasonable. Well, you can't. Yes. Ha! You can't. All right. You got bonked. No, it's not a straight up bonk. It's how would I say it? Wait. A bonk is straight up like timeout and bans. This is a bop. A slight little bop. Like you know, I think it's Fox's dad's one with the newspaper. It's like when your grandpa sees you're doing like a weird tiny little thing and just like lightly bops you with a newspaper. It's like boop. And why did I say grandpa? Because newspapers are for grandpas nowadays, apparently. All right. There we go. I always almost forget, like, this line right here. Magnolia is apparently not allowed to have a face. Let's see, let me remove this and see what I missed. Okay, this. So something similar to that. I think this should be good. I will not draw the face straight away though. Because I am afraid of messing up on messing up something here. So I will do the face, but on another layer. This way, even if I mess up something, this won't be too bad. I actually think that the eyes should be a little bit more like this. Like right that. No, that's correct. That's actually correct. I don't know why it felt weird. Let's see. Ah, it feels a little bit weird. Don't know why. Okay, that should be it for this. I'll have to do a quick BRB in a few moments. My stomach is not behaving properly, so I'll have to do a tiny little break. Yeah, I think I'm going to take just a tiny smidge of a break here. Just a very small BRB. I don't have my BRB scene ready at the moment, so Unfortunately, I will have to do this the old-fashioned way. Where is Comic Sans? There we go. Bye, yo, 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 yo. So yeah, BRB. Just a quick BRB. I'll be right back. Bye, yo, 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 yo. Wop, 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 wop. I saw that. I saw that. And now you don't anymore. Alright, so. I am back. I am all back. Oh, wait. There is my pen. I had to go and take some medication for that because it was starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. Time to riot. Like it does a lot of likes. Yep. I have to add that into the rules. No leaking allowed. Let's see. Let's try to change like the orientation a little bit. Maybe placing these like this. Make it a little bit better. Yeah, changing the position actually changes a little bit things. It feels much better. How would I do this one? Like this? And then I just hide the part behind the Magnolia. Nah, let's just not have them. That will be better that way. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this, shall we? We still have like a lot to do. Let's group these together to make the line, and let's group these together to make the color. Headpats are allowed. Headpats are allowed. Legs are not. That feels like super white-ish. This is not the color I chose, is it? Let's take a darker color then. This feels like super white. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, right. So let's disable the face part for now, because this is going to cause me some issues. It's also part of that. Oops. And I have done a goof. An absurd gaffe. I was so happy when I completed that song the first time ever on Lunatic Rave 2. That song is so tough. But now I will never be able to complete it again because, good lord, I have lost in terms of skill in Beatmania / Lunatic Rave 2. I love rhythm games, but I suck at them. And my monitors having like a lot of ghosting really doesn't help either. And the worst part about this is the best monitors for rhythm games altogether are monitors that existed from from ages ago. CRTs. CRTs are the best monitors you could ever have for rhythm games, because they have like next to zero delay in terms of inputs. They have like zero ghosting either. They're so good, but they're just they're just not available anymore. And good luck trying to find like a good monitor for rhythm games as well. Okay, that should be the entirety of the hair, right? I'm not like missing something, am I? No, there's the... Wait, no, I've done a goof. Again. Right? No? Yes, no? No, there's the entirety of the hair. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we'll name this one hair. Next. Wrong one to focus on. Refunded. No, I'll say it still. I'll say it still, because this is what you are saying. 1, 2, 3. This is what you are saying. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to translate them for you. Lyrics are amazing, but I'm not going to allow them because I'm mean and unreasonable. How? Les choses sont incroyables, mais je vais pas les autoriser parce que je suis méchant et irraisonnable. There we go. I can understand. I can understand that you want to do that, but you cannot. You can't. You're not allowed. There you go. This is the reason why I wanted like a less clear white on here, because the Magnolia would be much better that way. Okay. No. I have like a very, very white-ish. White skin, so I think it's supposed to be representing the Magnolia in itself, but I hope that this is not going to be making things too weird for the Chibi in itself. If need be, I'll readjust the colors a slight smidge, but usually I try to stick to the material. Whoops. Well, at least the color background is not that bad. I can just like replace the tiny little stars with some more yellowish ones. Okay, so that should be the skin. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. I thought I missed something. I always do. Next is going to be... Oh, so this is the skin. Next is going to be the body, so the dress. Ba 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 bum, ba ba bum, ba bum bum. So something like that. And I'm gonna pick that gray. Making sure that the corners are well done. And that we don't forget like tiny little details like this. This is looking good already, though. This is looking good already. So now... Man, it's so great to be able to have like a wireless keyboard. Because, good lord, being able to just move your keyboard around and being able to type wherever you want on your desktop is so useful. Like, I love not having a wire. Sometimes it can derp up like once or twice every Destiny, but it's so good. Like, I really love this keyboard. No licking the floof. Pets are allowed, but no licking. Yeah. I am going to remove the spot right there. And to make the spot open. Skin needs to be below the eyes. That is weird. Why's the eye like this? There we go. Both are bad. Both are just as bad. Both are just as bad. Oh no, 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 no. The eye is bad. Let me fix things. Yeah, that indeed is boyard. That is boyard. Let me try and fix the lights. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Not exactly perfect, but it's a little bit better. Let's press enter. Let's not enter. Let's compare. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Fuck back, you like, you used to be able to flop me before. I didn't have the floof, so instead you were able to just literally just thwomp me. But you know what? I should re-implement that. But how would I do this properly? Like the hard part about it is that oh, I might have an idea. Maybe with Casablanca I can do that. You're giving me ideas. That way, I should be able to protect the floof. Protect all the floofs. Okay, let's finally make like a small outline for the effects. Oh, Fred, it leaks out. I didn't see that was like a point of failure here. And to be perfectly honest, I think I've done a mistake in putting that as the same color as the background. But that's fine. Let's get the Magnolia here. Alright. Let's try to get like the yellowish color there. To go for the Magnolia there. It's not yellowish. Not yellow. Okay, there we go. Slowly but surely we're drawing this entirely. Ever so slowly. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? Anything I'm not seeing? Anything that's off here? There's only one thing missing, and that's the tiny little robe they have right there. They have like a semi-transparent robe alongside many different black magnolias there. So that's what I'm going to be drawing afterwards. So let's see. Let's get... You know what? No, let's go for a deep black there. And draw this like above their other fin here. Then we are going to cover the entire dress here completely black. And then just a tiny little bit of transparency there. So we pretty much replicated the basic part of the dress itself. So now we just need to draw the magnolias, and we should be fine. Drawing magnolias is just pretty much drawing stars at this point. But that's like a drawing stars, so the struggle is pretty much the same. Very important. They have like some flowers that actually fall off from the or they just like hover around the dress itself. So I have to represent these at least. Let's make pen size a tiny little bit smaller so I can draw the smaller ones. They have those like all around the dress. That's going to be a little bit more painful than I thought it would be. That's fine. I thought this was only on the right side of the dress, but no, it's all over the dress. Like as you can see, it's all around. Oh, and the interior design here, they have like a cross patterned design on the dress itself, which I will have to reflect afterwards. That's fine. This is one of the reasons why I try, whenever I made my VTuber, I tried to make it as simple to draw as possible. Like even like the most like intricate designs, like, save for the shoes. The shoes you can ignore them because I have no idea how to make shoes, so I just used a a real life model. But for the rest, I tried to make like things as simple to draw as possible and as simple in concept, so that people that might want to draw a little bit of Mackie in the future, or even Floof, even Floof in itself is like super easy to draw. I like making things easy to draw for others just in case. Simple but efficient, I guess, in terms of design. Is one of my bigger mottos. But complex designs are great too. Don't get me wrong there. Like I love complex designs too. I also can't make them, but that's another story altogether. But yeah, it makes things easier for artists to either draw or even add their own little things to it. Like if you draw a simple costume, a simple design for your character, then afterwards the artists will be able to to draw like all kinds of costumes, all kinds of ideas, all kinds of designs. The simpler it is, the better it is afterwards. All right. It should be it for the mini Magnolias. And now to get a darker tone for those. It's not completely an outright black, which is the hardest part. It's gonna be hard to differentiate at first, but once the cross pattern will be on the dress itself, it'll be easier to see. Yeah. But yeah, I love to draw stuff. I love to design things. I love to make stuff overall. Not just art. I love to make videos. I love to make parlor art. I love to make I even did some wood cutting once. Wood cutting, wood carving, and wood burning. What else did I try to make? I've literally knitted as a child as well. I knitted like an entire cushion that had like this weird whatchamacallit, this chicken. A big chicken in its nest with like a couple of eggs. I don't know if I still have that cushion anymore. I don't think I do, but I did one. It was something. I can't say it was art for sure. But yeah, I like to make stuff. So this is why I've started to make like the VTuber hunt and whatnot, because I want to make things, but if I only made those for myself, ultimately it's not going to matter if I just keep everything for myself. Like if I just keep my own skills for my own purpose, for my own gain, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be something you can be proud of, I guess. But if I make something for others, I can actually like see the amount of people that I've helped alongside the way when I look back on things. And ultimately, for a content creator, that's the only kind of metric you should be focusing about. Like, not the subs, not follows, not donations, not cheers, not concurrent viewership. Ultimately, the only thing that should matter to you as a content creator is the amount of people that you manage to help alongside the way. Okay, so that should be this spot almost done. Whoop, almost done. Just need one more mask layer. I'm going to be doing this on. Wait. Is that not it? Oh no, that's because that's something else. I need to reduce it a little bit more. I think 4 should be good. Bam 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 bam. Let's see. But now you can clearly see like a little bit more of a difference between the Magnolias and the cross dress. Though I will have to reduce the opacity a little bit more on these, so it looks a little bit more natural. There we go. I don't know if the sleeves also have this design or not. Doesn't seem like it. There is for the base part of the dress, but there is no such thing for. There is no such thing for the sleeves themselves. But I will also take a chance to put a star brush. No, it's not the star brush, it's the star field. Let's just use this to erase. This looks weird. Nah, this doesn't look right. Let's erase these for now. I'll try to find a better way to make it like more shiny-ish. Shiny, floofy. But this is definitely not it for now. Alright, so those are dress lines. This will be what is this? Dark Magnolias. I'll call this one colors, and this is the main line. Actually, I can give this one a drop shadow. Something like a drop shadow would be good. Okay. So now, let's start one of the parts I'm really not good at. Shading! Because even basic shading, even like the most basic shading you can do, can still make things better than just being complete flat color. Even if you don't understand how to shade properly, like I am, still doing like a mediocre job at it is much better than leaving your drawings flat. Let me fix a couple of things here. Bum, 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 bum. I thought I fixed that, but apparently no. Is there any other problems with the skin? Right here. Should be good now. Ba 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 bam 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 ba 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 bam ba da dum bam bam ba bam 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 bam. Should still be good like this instead. Right. Is there anything weird I'm missing? Ish knows, I think. Otherwise, no, not that much. It's really hard to also like see what kinds. Let me zoom in a little bit more on this screen here. It's kind of hard to see like the proper skin tone on this screen. It's not bright enough. That's one of the bigger problems I have with this particular screen. It's definitely not bright enough. Let's try to make this into a shade. And see what kind of issues there are. Yeah, the ER right there is not that good. There we go, that feels a little bit better, but it's not exactly perfect either. I'll make do with that for now. Okay, so, next. We'll try doing a little bit more shading for the hair itself. Okay, let's go. A little bit more of a shade gradient here to give like a little bit more depth to the shadows there. Okay. Oh, what was that? There was a tiny little jump here. Was that my computer? It might have been my computer there. But yeah, as you can see, like, you can clearly see the difference between like the right spots. The right part where it's like slightly shaded, and the other part where it does like no shading whatsoever. Like, you can clearly see the difference between the two. So this is why when I see people that are like, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, just do it. It's okay if it's not like perfect. If it's okay if it's like slightly bad. If like you don't understand how to do it, it's all right. I don't know how to do things either. I do it still. You have to learn at one moment or another. Wait, where's my music? There we go. Yeah, the light is over there, so that would count as shade over here. This one much less so, but this one definitely. Alright. Let's continue for the rest of the hour. Okay. I think the shade should be a little bit deeper here. Like this should cover like almost all this. Also make it a little bit lighter on some parts. This is definitely a deep shade there. Deep shade. But yeah, a lot of the art I've made like alongside the years have been like some things I've never even learned about. Like I didn't know how to draw. I didn't know how to make. Even floof was like an idea that I've never had done before. Every single thing I make for the stream and for others have been things I've never done, and I'm fine with that. It's discovery. It's experience. It's fun. And that's how you should approach like most things anyway. Like you should have fun with them. Stop caring about like how good you're going to be doing with it. Stop caring about you're going to, like, how things are going to be received by others. Just stop making stuff for yourself and start learning. All right. One last thing I need to do. If you keep your lines completely black each time, they're going to look like a little bit weird and off place, so always try to recolor the lines whenever possible. But don't just blindly color everything like the same color either. Try to follow the colors of the things you're recoloring. Like this, for example, looks pretty bad, but if I just go about this, no. If I just go about this, makes more sense to keep that particular section darker. Just not completely black is the important part. Though that particular section, can I make it like dark but not as super dark as possible? Let's try. Let's try and see if I can. There we go. This is the one. Now I can go back on the normal line. Not worrying or caring is not easy. It's not easy for a lot of people because making stuff making stuff like people usually have like a proper idea as to what they want to make for their. Oh, I should. You know what I should do? This. Have this entirely. That spot right there. Oh, I should do it in a better way. There's an issue here. What the heck is happening there? Ah, yo 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 yo. Alright, now I need to grab this color. It's not easy. It's not easy to stop like overthinking things and to just stop doubting yourself. But this is also why you need to just start jumping in, because those doubts will never end. If you start doubting yourself and you just never start doing anything, of course you're not going to be making anything at all, because you're not even trying. Of course you're bad at making art. You haven't even made some. So start making stuff. Stop doubting and start making. The only bad artist is an artist that doesn't use that doesn't make anything at all. It's not. Oh, it's part of the face, right? Which is part of the eyes. The nose is part of the eyes. Wait, what is that? There we go. Ah, now to the part that I'm dreading the most. The flippin' eyes. The part that I just cannot make properly, no matter what I do. So, here goes nothing. Yeah, no, let's not do this. Let's do this instead. You're the guy that just woke up. I've put you to sleep with some nice and chill tunes. Alright, so I've done a kind of a mistake here with shading in, well, with the coloring and whatnot. So allow me to correct that mistake. Oops, wrong one. Wait, where's eyes? There we go. Ah! Ugh! I'm bad at lassoing. Ain't good. It should be good. Wait, no, I should just merge them. Like this. There we go. So these will be the brows, and then I can just fill all of the eyes however I want now. Alrighty, let's go. But yeah, did you have a good nap, 1, 2, 3? Scientific, I should rather like this. Yeah, I'll do that after. I'll redraw like a special line to this. For now, let's do this. Yes. I kind of feel that as well. Like, sleep has been weird. I'm sleeping quote unquote well, but at the same time, like, the sleep has not been perfect either. It's really weird to describe. It's been there, but not there at the same time. But yeah. Oh yeah, I should do that though. Definitely should do that. Just place a couple of small highlights. Was probably because you ate way too much and didn't want to. I see. Yeah, it's the food coma, as we like to call it here. It's like the food coma. Just bleh. I ate well. I ate well. Bleh. Just falling down into the couch or into the bed and just snoring 20 minutes afterwards. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. All right. I kind of want to buy a treadmill on my side. I want to do a little bit of exercise, but I don't know exactly how to, like, what kind of brands I'd want to purchase or I'd want. Because I've been eating quite a lot and I've been gaining weight, but I want to do some exercise too to help against that. A lot of times it seems like you have to be good at something for you to find it fun. Not necessarily. Like, as I said, there's plenty of things in life where you can be absolutely terrible at, but you still can have a fun time at it. Like, let's see. You could be absolutely terrible at golf. Like, let's for example take golf as an example. You can be absolutely terrible at golf. You don't know how to hold a club properly. You don't know how to swing properly. You don't know anything about golf whatsoever. But then you just like go and place the ball on the ground and you just try to hit it. You just try to hit it, and then when like one of your lucky swings like hits that one ball, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't you find that fun? Like, wouldn't you have like that small moment of pleasure by hitting that one ball, even if it's by luck, by sheer happenstance? Wouldn't you find it fun to get that one shot done? You don't necessarily have to be good to have fun. There's so many things where you could enjoy it so much more if you just try. fun is difficult for you to define. It is an abstract notion. It is a very abstract notion that is felt completely differently by different people. The notion of happiness in itself is impossible to just like define for everybody. Because you have like self-fulfillment, you have the you have the scientific version of it. It's kind of hard to properly define for everyone at the same time. But one thing I can say for sure is that you don't have to be good at something to have fun at it. Hey, arcade games are a good example of that. Like even if you don't necessarily like hit all the hoops at basketball, or you don't necessarily like hit that one 5k point at skee ball, or you don't like manage to hit like all of the balls into Newton's apples. Like there is so many games, so many cool funny things, so many cool stuff that even if you're not good at, you can very much have fun with. Arcade games are a good example of that. Lots of them are really hard to do. The timing one, the stack 'em up. Stack 'em up is also super hard, but it's very fun to do. All right, so let me try something now. That's gonna be rough for me, but I'm gonna try. How does this look like? This should be opposite. This one part should be thicker. This part here should be thinner. This part here should be thin. All right. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not sure on that one. You're not good at not comparing yourself to others. How bad that may be. If people you think are good say they're not, you have a tendency to lose a lot of motivation. Now that's not reasonable. Now that's reasonable. Yeah. You're not the only one. That's why I'm bothering to say this to begin with. You're not the only one that has these kinds of issues. A lot of people are locked because of comparing themselves to others, because of thinking that they're quote unquote not good enough, or that they can't do something. You can. That's what I'm saying right now. Is even if you think you can't, no, you can. You can't do the things, so start doing the thing. Yeah. Else you get the boot. You get la chancla. Do they have like any special things on there? No. No, that's not good. It's not the color I'm looking for. Maybe like a lightish yellow. Okay, that's close enough. That's not. I want this one to go. Let's see. Let's see if I can find like a proper... I like Converse, but the problem is that the lines are not exactly the right way. Though color dodge seems good too. Color dodge seems good too. Let me just rearrange the brows a little bit. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba 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 bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum. You think talking is fun in the specific circumstances? Well, I mean, anything done in specific circumstances well, anything is a little bit too much. But context is important for everything. Context is very important for absolutely everything. Like if you're like, let's say you have a friend that's completely and utterly like just completely tired. You're not going to tell them, hey, what if we went on what if we went on a full marathon? Come on, let's go. They're going to be like, okay, man, I know you want to run, I know you want to do things, but I'm completely tired. I don't want that. This is not going to be fun. But then they're like complete. And at a later point, they're completely and fully recovered, and they're like, yeah, let's go, let's do this. The context is important for anything. In order to have fun for certain things, you have to be in the right conditions. But thinking I am not capable of doing that in I cannot do shit. I cannot like for my let's take myself as an example. I cannot do shading, so let's not do that. This is not a good reason. You can still have fun learning new things, trying new stuff, experimenting, but thinking that you cannot do it just because, well, you don't have the experience for it, you don't like understand how to do it yet, it's not a reason to me. So those are eyes. This is pretty much the best I can do for now for those eyes. Those eyes are pretty clear, so... Dun, dun, dun. What does that add or remove? Oh, it's the P-Violet. Whoop, that's not the right one. No face. Face. I'm trying to look for the dress. There we go. Because there is a couple of things I have yet to do. I have no idea how to make the shinies on this thing. That's going to be a task and a half. I say jump in. How hard should you jump in? How much time should you dedicate? How high should you aim starting out? You just don't care about this. That's it. You go in as like however long you feel like going in. However long you feel like how you should be aiming at. Like, as long as the result pleases you, as long as you had fun making the result thing, it should be good. You don't need to aim for something. You don't... technically, the only aim you should have is having fun. That's it. Ah, I see. Wait. I should have removed things. Let's see. This is a good brush, though. I like it. You know what that makes me think of? Oh, and that's wrong. I just realized that color is wrong. Should have been this. But that color right there, it made me think of like a grandpa's beard. See, this is the kind of fails that you usually find into your own art, but just by finding the tiny little things about it, it can change things entirely. You don't know how to have fun, that's what you're trying to figure out. How do you know what's fun? At the end of the day, are you satisfied with what you've done in the day? I think that's how I could put this into words. At the end of the day, are you satisfied with what you've done? Like, are you good with like it doesn't even need to be work related. It doesn't need to be like, it could be some things as simple as cleaning clothes, as like making your bed, as cleaning the room, as just doing groceries, as like knitting something. Like, it can be anything. At the end of the day, are you fulfilled? Are you like, do you feel like you've done something for your life? I think would be one of the more deeper parts of fun, I would say. Yeah, I'm thinking this, oh no, the dress. I'm dumb. There's the dress that still needs to be done properly. And also, the line colors for skin down there. There we go. Oh yeah, no, never mind. There's still this boot. Okay, so that should be the Magnolia in itself. Okay, that's the Magnolia colors. That's perfect. That's what I was looking for. I don't really know how to properly color Magnolia, but I guess I'll just throw a couple of yellow colors here and there. Something like that. Does it look weird here? And this screen is really... Ah! You stay over there. That should be good enough, I guess. And of course, do the same for this thing. Alright, that should be good. Should be a good fat one. It should be alright. Hey. There we go. Ah, done it. So this should be Magnolia. Yeah, Stellata. Magnolia Stellata. Let's try to get I can't. Let's try to scale the styles so that it won't look too weird when I do this. Okay, that looks alright. So now I'll take... What? I was going to say... I might want to take like a deeper color then. Okay, why are you selecting? Okay, Krita, please. Are we good? That should look alright. Now, last thing is to change this color right there. The potato. There we go. Yeah, it's hard to properly describe. Like if you're struggling with it, if you're struggling with that kind of concept, 1, 2, 3, like it's okay. You have an entire lifetime worth to try and ponder like what makes things fun for you. What you can do to make like to have fun. The important part is that you experiment, you try things, you try to discover what you like and yourself. You have your whole time ahead of you, so do not fret about it too much. Just do things. Just live your own life and do things. You will find out in time. And if you're still having issues with that, just when you're having like doubts and when you're having like issues understanding like what makes things fun for you, just talk about it with someone. Just or try doing things with someone. Sometimes you might not realize it, but having fun is also being with someone. For some. For others, having fun is being alone. For some, having fun is drawing things. For some, having fun is doing fighting games. For some, having fun is working. The concept of fun is really completely different from one another, and it's up to you to discover how to do it and how to properly express that fun. All right. With this, the third VTuber hunt has been completed. Magnolia Stellata has been drawn. So let me do a little thing here. Wait. Let me do a little thing here. Wrong key. There we go. And finally, let's move all of the reference sheets apart. And finally, let's the last spot on. Then we are going to put it as what color? White? White is a little bit too much. Gray is not good either. Let's try an orange. Orange is not good. A deeper orange. Yeah, that also looks kind of red. Maybe if I try the yellow. Yellow is too much. Let's try blue. Blue is kind of right. Maybe a clearer blue. Like a tiny little bit clearer. That is up to you. Like, this is... Like, sometimes, you can have fun on some... You can have fun on something in, like, the first 5 minutes. And sometimes you can have fun on something after, like, 20 hours spent on it. Like, the amount of time that you want to invest in before deciding it's not fun is only yours to decide. I cannot decide that for you. It's really something completely subjective, and depends on, like, the amount of patience you're going to have for figs in general. Like, I cannot say for sure, but what I can at least say is, do not spend a year on something that's not fun on you. Like, if for a full year you're doing something and you're absolutely not having fun with it, like, it's garbage, it just ruins your mental, it just ruins your health, like, just do not. Like, if it impacts your mental and physical health, just do not do it for more than a month at most. Like, if it's that detrimental to you, you shouldn't do that. Come on. Alright, let's make it a little bit lower. Okay, we should be good-ish. Should be good-ish. So let me export this to this as a PNG. There we go. So this is the first month of Chibi Hunts completed. I will be selecting another batch onto the next week. I'll be finding 4 different chibis to do. 4 different chibis to do, and we'll see how this goes afterwards. But yeah, this was roughly it for the day. I've had fun with this. I've had fun with doing the different chibi hunts, and and enjoying all of these chibis. I'll definitely do this for the next month as well. All right, though. I definitely need a bit more sleep. I woke up, then decided to eat, and then decided to stream, and now I'm going back to sleep. Well, yeah, alright. Yeah, no problem. If you ever need to talk more about it, 123, like please don't hesitate to come into Discord if you want to talk it in general, or if you're not comfortable in discussing this in a more public thing, you can send me DMs as well. Like I'll gladly answer and talk with you about that. I don't mind. It is something that can be pretty abstract, and it's kind of hard to properly put into words, but it is like things like that are things that bother a lot of people. So you're at the very least, you're not alone on that front. You're definitely not alone. All right, though. Is there anybody I can send your love to? Wait, where did my extension go? I have like an extension that lets me... Did they completely crash that extension? Yeah, the extension is not working anymore. Oh, but there's a perfect right target for it, so let's do Vias. I'm going to radio love to Kadrian. He's playing Dark Cloud right now. A game on the PS2 that I kind of want to try and replay, but I am too lazy to, so I'm going to watch him play instead. But yeah, he's a wonderful man. He has played a lot of different retro games. He has a lot of insight in terms of science and psychology and whatnot. And he's just really fun to talk to, you know? He's a really cool person. So I'm sending your love to him. Thank you all so much for being the beautiful people you are. Thank you so much for staying all the way through this Chibi Hunt. And I will see you all on the next Saturday, where we're going to be completing Star Revenge 4.9. Thank you all so much, and take care. Puff.